Okay, so are you running straight from work to a night out straight away? I am going to show you all the tips on how to do this seamlessly and quickly with just a few products, and you don't have to restart your makeup, but we can give it a little boost and then tweak it to make it a little bit more night out, after work drinks kind of ready. But first, how cute are my new hoops? These little huggies, I have been wearing these absolutely non-stop since Linjer sent them to me. And yes, I even am sleeping in them. That's what I love about a staple, gorgeous, elevated pair of hoops like this, like little huggies, because I can sleep in them. Once earrings are in my ears, they're not going anywhere. They stay there for weeks until I change them out, wear the other pair for a few weeks, and then rotate them like that. And because the way these are a huggy, they just are so easy to sleep in and they don't bother me whatsoever. This bracelet is also from the brand. I have always wanted a tennis bracelet, and so I finally got one. Obviously it's not real diamonds, but it'll do for now, and it's stunning. Honestly, I don't need one. This is enough for me. And this is, yeah, also from Linjer. It's so beautiful. It's a really nice brand. The products are, the website has so many like choices on there, and all of the gold. This is a plated type of a bracelet. They also have solid gold products as well. Smaller collection, but still solid gold. But this one is the plated collections as well as the huggies. And I love that it's all made from recycled gold and silver. So all of these have a base of sterling silver underneath the gold, and the gold is quite a thick layer of gold that they have on them, which I love, because you buy so many like cheapies, you know, costume jewelry, and as well as that, like, that has a place that's fun for like the bigger, more dramatic kind of lightweight, like flowery ones or colorful ones. But for everyday things like this, like huggies that you just want to sleep in for like a week or so and just keep them in, you really do want to have like something with a nice plated gold on them. Obviously solid gold, but also these are quite affordable for the quality of the solid gold, but it's great stats, and they are just quality. The packaging that they came in as well is just oh so beautiful. It just feels so luxury and elevated when you're opening it. So very beautiful gift for someone special in your life for sure. And yeah, I love them. They also sent me a discount code, so that is going to be in the description box under this video. All those details will be down there at the very beginning on the first link down there. So have a little look around and make sure you use the discount code if you do pick up something for yourself or for a loved one. But let's get into fixing this face. This is like real life, okay? I don't look very fresh right now. Maybe you've never seen me come on my channel quite like this. I have done, it is 4:15 in the afternoon, real life. I have done 2 client makeups this morning at the Conrad Hotel, and then I came home, did an hour or so of work, and then I went and had lunch with my girlfriend. We had some pizza, a glass of Prosecco, and then I've just been home diddle-daddling, doing some things, and now I'm sitting down to film this for you. So I wanted it to be like actually real face makeup. This has been on since like 8:30 this morning, okay? So it's hours and hours later. I've done nothing to my face. I haven't even touched up my lip. I put a bit of lip gloss on before it ran out for lunch, but that was it. So this is my makeup. It's hot in Hong Kong. I've had to turn the aircon off to film the video, but let's refresh this makeup to go out for dinner, and I'm going to show you what I would do so you don't have to start all over again with your makeup, I promise you. So the first tip that we know about, everyone knows about, but I just don't think we remember or utilize this product anywhere near enough as what they are valuable for. Blotting papers. Hopefully you know about these. I don't know if you do. They're very common here in Asia, but these ones are my favorite. These ones are from Muji, which are in most major cities around the world. Muji, the Japanese store that has all the little bits and bobs from homewares to clothing, underwear, you know, containers, all that stuff. They have blotting paper. Well, at least they do at the stores in Hong Kong. And it is a sheet of thin paper, but this one is even more elevated because it has powder on one layer. So really great for your handbag for on the go touching up. But actually what I want to do first, blotting papers are really good to remove the excess oils without adding too much extra makeup to your face, which, you know, most of them don't have powder on them. It's a super thin layer of powder. But first, what you need to do if you want to refresh your makeup and you're going to be adding more makeup is we need to mist our makeup. We really need to like rehydrate, reignite everything, because maybe you've been in the office and been in lots of air conditioning and everything's a little bit dry and cracky. And if we're going to be going in and adding a few new elements to the makeup, like touching up our concealer, adding a bit more blush, a little bit more definition around the eyes, we really want the base makeup to be a little bit more fresh. So doing that without restarting again is mist. This one is from JUNG Muul. This is the Essential Muul Microfine Mist, and this is super fine. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It is gorgeous. So I'm gonna put that on my face. Oh, it feels so good. Really like douse myself in it, because I know I'm about to like refresh and reset my makeup. Beautiful. This is such a nice mister. Not all of them are created equal. This one, the way it comes out is just a fine mist. Some of them basically spit on you and are like a bit too splattery. This one does not do that. This one is beautiful. So now everything is refreshed and reignited. Now you could use a sponge, a beauty sponge. It's also great. I'm gonna use a little brush just to smooth everything out. So where you've had a bit of wrinkles, things are cracking. I wear glasses, so always around my nose, everything is a little bit dissolved there. And if you notice, I'm actually doing a lot of pressing movements. So not too many wiping and swiping movements, because this will really disturb everything so much so that you really need to start again a little bit. A lot of just patting, and that's why a beauty blender can also be great for this, because you can do the patting motions, everything, and the mist really helps reignite it. My eyeshadow often creases a lot, so I'm going to get a fluffy brush and try to redistribute that. Didn't even have much on before, but it's also like a combination of foundation and concealer that has creased. And if you still want to do a little bit more, but you don't want to kind of do it all over the face, you can take your mist and just mist your brush, so it's a little bit more damp, and you can really like pinpoint where you want to rehydrate, which for me, it's under my eyes. Okay. So we've rehydrated. Let's go in with a little bit of the blotting paper. So starting on the forehead where it can be quite shiny, and you can see that, look at all the oils that have come off there. It's oils, or maybe just a bit of the setting mist as well. Around the nose. I think it's a lot of the setting mist. Okay. Now, another great thing to refresh your makeup is cushion foundations, because of the cushion and how you can just pat it on over the top. I am just going to take my concealer. I am testing this Kosas one the last few weeks. It's not new, but it is new to me. And I'm going to just add a bit under my eyes. And while I let that kind of tack up a bit and dry down a bit, I'm going to take my cushion foundation from JUNG Muul as well, from the same as the Mist brand, and just going to take a little bit of that. It's quite empty, this actually, and just see how a cushion foundation is just perfect for like patting. You can even probably just do this under your eyes as your concealer if you don't have this many beauty products with you. If you're doing this at the desk or on the bus or in the cab on the way to your next place, this is so great. A little mist and then adding this is perfect. So my concealer, I'm just going to tap that over everything. Okay, and I'm actually going to use the cushion to really blend that in nicely and make sure it's blurred and smooth. So now that the base has kind of been topped up, I want to work on setting that in right now. I'm not just holding this because it's beautiful, I love the products inside as well. So this is a limited edition, but this is Charlotte Tilbury's Flawless Finish Flawless Airbrush Setting Powder. You know, the compact one? This is that on this side, and a gorgeous blush on the other side. This is kind of like a setting bright pink shade. I'm really enjoying this. So I've taken that on a puff, and I'm going to reset my under eyes for the night out. Pressing that into the problem areas, and I'm going to do the forehead, across my nose, and on my chin. So as you can see, it's all the like center areas of the face that need, you know, relocking in. I'm going to just go over my eyelids because we're going to do a little bit of shadow. Okay, that's the base reset. Then I add a little bit more blush, and then we will move on to the eyes. Mostly patting motions to not disturb the layers of makeup that we have on there. This is so pretty. I think it should be still available for sure, but it's just a gorgeous quality. And if you're similar shades to me, I'm really enjoying both of these. This is a fantastic powder for setting the under eyes. I find everything lasts really well. And that's the base fixed up. Now let's move on to the eyes. So for the eyes, I'm going to use this little palette that I just pulled out of my drawers of eyeshadows. It is from Viseart, and this is the Petits Four Chocolate. These are such good little palettes. They have like different colorways and different like sizes, but this is the little 4 ones, so the smallest ones, and just like different families of colors, and this is like the warm chocolatey color. No mirror or anything, but just nice and compact, and you have a two dark matte shades and 2 shimmery shades. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush in the lighter shade, and I'm going to dust that over my eye in the outer corner, just adding it on top of my makeup. Very quick little simple touch up. I'm going to grab a smaller brush, a pinpoint one, and I think when you smoke up the lower lash line, it definitely helps look a little bit more, you know, nighttime ready, a little bit more ready for a dinner out. The lighting is a little bit darker, so we can handle wearing a bit more makeup. And a blurring blush like this, little smudger brush, makes it quick and easy without having to go in with so much precise precision with eyeliners. Because you already have your mascara on, it is a little bit more challenging to put beautiful detailed eyeliner work on your eyes with the mascara on. So that's why I think with a darker shadow and a small brush like this is perfect. See how that just like made that eye look a little bit more glam, kind of. I'm going to do that on the other side. Both eyes are done now. If you do have your lash curler with you, I do like to recurl the lashes, and depending on your mascara, if it is buildable or if it will just flake, you could add a little bit more mascara as well. But recurling the lashes gives a great boost. Just be careful when you're opening them and taking the lash curlers off because you already have mascara on them, it may stick, so do it really carefully. You don't want to be pulling out any lashes. But I think that's enough. Just giving them that little curl really gave them a oomph that we are looking for. And then to add a little bit of shimmer to the look, I really just love to take my finger and rub it in on the color and just take that fluffy brush you had before and just buff out the edges. There we go. You can take a small little brush and put some of that on the inner corner. Ready to party. Got the shimmer on. Defined the eyes, the lashes have been perked up, and now we just have to redo the lips. I'm just going to do what I was wearing today, which was this Nars pencil, like the lipstick lip pencil type hybrid, and this is in the shade Dance Fever, which I wouldn't wear all over my lips. It's a little bit too dark, but I'm kind of using it as a lip liner. The lip gloss that I have been just reaching for every day is this one from Huda Beauty. This is in the shade UUU-Baby. I initially didn't like this color, but if you wear it with a lip liner like this, some frame to the lips, it's beautiful. Most thing I like about it is the consistency and the texture, so I probably wouldn't recommend this purpley shade, the new shade, but the actual lip gloss is really nice. It gives this, well, kind of what it is. It's a false filter. It does. It kind of blurs. It goes on and it kind of all smooths together and creates this kind of like plastic blur look on your lips, which is amazing. I would definitely pick it up in different shades instead of this one. This one kind of, if you put too much, it looks a little bit milky, so it needs this base of a lip line behind it, and I'm really almost out of it, but it is a great product. Lip gloss just makes everything better. If you have not jumped on the lip gloss bandwagon, where have you been? Okay, that's it. This is not a hair tutorial. Don't worry about the hair. It's just the makeup. I'm showing you how to touch up. But, you know, I just kind of flip it until it works and give it some zhuzhing until it works. There we go. That'll work. Will it? We have touched up the makeup without starting all over again, and I feel much more ready to go out and meet girls for dinner. Yeah, let me know if you liked that. Don't forget to have a look at the discount that I have down below to shop these gorgeous products. I'm so happy. You'll see them on my ears all the time, I'm sure, because I'm just lazy and I like to, you know, if it's working for me, I just keep with it. That's the look. Touched up my makeup. I hope you liked that video. Just some ideas and ways to refresh and revive your makeup after a busy, long day. Really, the blotting papers are a, you know, lifesaver, and setting spray, the idea of like refreshing and reigniting your makeup look before you go in with things like a cushion to just add a little bit more coverage. And yeah, I hope you liked that. Please, you know, add any questions or let's chat in the description box. I would love that. And as always, what I am wearing on my face and what I used in this video is all linked in the description box below, as well as my discount code for the gorgeous jewelry, which is available to use on the whole website. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.